Alright, ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Welcome to the first year Unfiltered podcast.
I'm Maryn.
I'm Laci.
I'm Emma.
I'm Winnie, and we're going to be talking about finding your place in college as a first-year student. So, first thing I want to ask you all is, what are your general thoughts? Like, how's college been so far? We're 4 months in, I think. How is it? What do we think? Do we like it? Do we hate it? And why?
I'm ready for break.
Yeah, me too. I'm kind of getting tired of this.
I'm excited for my classes next semester.
Oh,
Just gotta
okay.
get through these classes now.
Yeah. How did y'all feel at like the beginning of it? Was it good?
I think so.
I thought I was gonna be so productive. I thought I was gonna go to the gym every day. Oh no,
I'm slacking.
Yeah.
Okay. How does it compare to high school? Like, friends schedule, kind of where we are. Like, how does that compare?
I don't know. I felt like in high school I was very, very involved, and then I got here and I was like, oh, I'm gonna get involved in all these things, and then
Right.
I just didn't.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's how I feel too. I was in a lot of clubs, and now I feel like I'm not in that many.
That's crazy because it's like the exact opposite for me. I was never involved in high school.
Really?
Yeah. I'm a lot more involved here. I think it's kind of lonely. Like I think like
Yeah.
Chloe's
Yeah.
so isolated
That's how I feel.
that, because I'm from like a city.
Me too.
And
I'm from, like,
you know, we
right
got
outside
places.
Atlanta.
Yeah, I've barely left here.
I could get anywhere I want to go in 15 minutes, so I'm not used to this.
Yeah.
And then having to make
Yeah.
all new friends completely, and not having my family, it's like,
Yeah, that was rough. Okay, how have y'all adjusted to being in a new place? I guess it's not really new for
Yeah.
you as much.
you're used
But
to
you
this.
guys, what is it like?
I don't know. I forget that I'm in North Carolina sometimes. Cause like I'm from Georgia, and
Yes,
so
I
like
forgot about that.
I'll see all the license plates that's like North Carolina. I'm like, oh, look all these people from North Carolina. And I'm like, wait, I'm in North Carolina. Like I'm the odd one out here.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't feel like obviously it's different because like I'm on a college campus and stuff.
Right.
But just like walking around and like seeing the scenery and stuff like that, it's like I'm at home, you know?
Oh, that's nice. I feel like everything was like really new at first, and that was really exciting. And then we like got into the swing of things, and I was like just going through the motions. You know what I mean? And it kind of felt isolating for me personally, just because
Yeah.
I feel like I'm like very family oriented. Okay, what is it like for you though?
Honestly, it feels the exact same. Cause like growing up, I lived 5 minutes from campus.
Right.
And then I moved 40 minutes away. So I'm like so used to it. Like when I was little, I'd come on campus and like go eat in the cafeteria. And like when they had Chili's, I'd go eat at Chili's every weekend. So
I
like,
miss the chili. Oh, I wish they had that still.
so it's so normal to me.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right. What is it like being away from home for the first time? I mean, I'm assuming it's for the first time for most people.
Yeah.
Except for you.
Yeah.
I do want to know what it's like for you though,
Yeah.
as well.
I don't think I'm a huge fan of this as of right now.
Like the being away from home.
Yeah. Like I do miss my home.
Yeah.
I freaking love not being at home.
Okay. Love that for you.
It's just like when I was growing up, I didn't have like the freedom to go out
Right.
and like
See, I
hang out
had
with
that.
people.
It's
So,
like I had that at home where like I could be like, okay, I'm gonna go do this, I'm gonna go do that, and my parents would be like, okay, just like text us when you're coming back. So like,
Yeah.
to me, it's like the same as high school. It's just my parents aren't like a few doors down. It's like
Yeah.
they're 3 hours away.
Yeah. That's kind of how I feel.
Like I still FaceTime my mom like 3 times a day.
No, that's okay. Me too.
The whole reason I chose Worcester was to stay with my family because my first choice was Wilmington, but then I was like, that's really far
It is
away. So I was
really
like,
far.
I think I'm gonna stay home.
Yeah. Yeah. I think, like I said, I was like before, very family oriented, and my home was almost 6 hours away. And I'm like crying. It's awful. It was fine, and then like yesterday I was like freaking out about it. But I feel like I was going home a lot, especially at the beginning of the year.
Well, and like I thought I was never gonna go home, and then
Right.
here I am going home a lot. But it's because like my little sister, like she misses me, and like
Right.
she'll ask me to go like her little events and stuff like
Aw.
that, and like I feel like I have to because like I'm still a big sister, you
Right.
know? But every time I go home, I feel like I want to come back.
Yeah.
You know?
I feel like I'm missing a lot with like my brother, and like at home and like with friends that are still there.
Yeah, like I'll hear my mom, like I'll talk to her and she'll be like, oh yeah, we went to go eat with our friends, and I'm like, without me?
Yeah.
And she's like,
Without
yeah, like you're in college.
Yeah.
I'm like, no,
I-
like that's not allowed. You can't go without me. They're
I
going
feel
on a
like-
cruise in
What?
February without me. I was like,
That's so sad.
I hate this.
I like all of my family, or like most of my family was like within like 45 minutes of me, and so I would like go see my aunt on Mondays, and we just like hang out and do some errands with her. I would go see my grandma like almost every weekend. We would go out to like dinners and stuff like that, and I kind of miss like having that and like having a foundation. You know what I mean? Because I feel like here, personally, like I feel like I was lacking a little bit of a foundation of like people around me that I could like talk to, you know? Okay, so speaking of social situations, how is the social situation for everybody? Like, do you feel like you're in like a good place, you have like friends, or not, and what is impacting that? So like Greek life, or like faith-based, or you know, where you live, like your dorm and stuff like that?
Do you want to go first?
Sure. I don't know. I came here with some friends, but then I stopped hanging out with those friends because they weren't good friends.
Right.
But then I met my boyfriend, and so I hang out with my boyfriend all the time, and that's really as far as my social life goes.
I love that.
I came here knowing no one. So I've been like trying to make friends in all my classes and stuff. And I joined a sorority, which definitely has helped.
Yeah.
Like I've met a bunch of people through that. And I've only gotten close with older girls
Right.
who are gonna graduate next year.
Oh.
But other than that, like out of Greek life, I feel like I've made friends in my classes. Like I have one friend that I do a lot with, and so I think it's going okay.
Good.
It's just definitely a change from high school, because in high school I had so many friends. Like, or not that I had like so many friends, but like I had a lot of people that I knew and I'd talk to.
Yeah.
Here I feel like I do not.
And I think it also like you have your parents to like go home to and talk to as well. And I think that's part of it. What about you?
Well, most of my high school came to Western, so
Okay.
it's like, yeah. But I don't hang out with most of them anymore, just because like I don't like have the same like beliefs and stuff as them, and like what they do in college. But I have like so many good friends that still come here, and I hang out with them all the time.
That's nice. That's good. I feel like for me, it was like a really struggle at the beginning. It was really bad at the beginning. I even knowing one person and his roommate who I met at orientation. And I work with him, and he's an English major, so like never see him unless we like specifically like message each other. And I think also like being down the hill at Maryn is kind of hard to get involved.
See
in
that
things.
also, like,
Because I go back to my dorm and I'm like, do I really feel like walking 10 minutes back to main campus? Not really. So I'm like, I'll just stay in here.
Yeah.
see, I feel like with the rocks, like I always see people like everybody knows there are people down their hall and stuff. But then with me in the honors college dorm, it's only honor students. They're all pretty focused on schoolwork, and then it's all different years. So
Right.
like it's not only freshmen. So like
It's
I don't
not
even know
us.
the people that live on my hall. Like I couldn't tell you the names of my two neighbors.
Oh
I
yeah,
have no idea.
I have no idea what they look like.
Yeah,
I know everybody in our little section of our
crazy.
hallway.
that's like yeah, I could not.
Well, and like we're
Yeah.
always like out of our room, and like there's some of my neighbors, they're like guys, and
Right.
they're obviously all friends now,
Mhm.
and so they'll like stay in the lounge, and they'll be in there all day. But every time you pass, they'll always like say, "Hey,"
Oh,
offer some random food.
I love that.
No, not aw. They're like the band kids.
Oh, but free food. I don't know.
Wow,
That's
I
just my
take
thing.
from them.
Okay. All right. Do we feel like we've found our place? Like, do we feel like, or if we haven't, are we starting to find like a place, like a foundation, where you know we feel comfortable and confident?
I think I'm maybe starting to.
Okay.
I'm obviously looking at other schools still to transfer in Georgia just because the out-of-state tuition's like a lot.
Yeah.
So it'd be a lot cheaper for me to go to school in Georgia. But there were none that I got into that I like was really interested in.
Yeah.
So I'm applying to transfer and seeing what happens. But like I do know that like if I transfer, I'm again not gonna know people.
Yeah.
I'm not. If I go to UGA, like you aren't guaranteed housing, so I'd have to find an apartment. But I
Right.
wouldn't know anybody, so I'd be in an apartment with people I don't know.
Right.
And then it'd be bigger class sizes, and I wouldn't have like people that I'd have some people from high school I knew,
Right.
but like nobody that I've been close with, like I have
And
now.
UGA is pretty big.
Yeah.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I feel like I definitely haven't. I'm hanging out with the same person every day since like fall break. She has been my go-to, and like we work out together. We go to exercise classes together. I'm studying with her after this. We go to dinner together. We eat breakfast together sometimes, and yeah, I feel like I'm finding it. I feel like I'm getting there, but definitely fully not there at all. What about you?
I think like next semester, and I've already like started thinking about it, like focusing, like obviously I'm gonna focus on classes,
Right.
but the way my schedule is fit, like I have a lot
You
of
have an
free
open
time.
time.
Yeah. And so like I'm really wanting to like get more involved because that was
Right.
my thing at home. Like I loved being involved. And like there's like because I'm an education major, there's
Right.
like different teaching clubs and stuff like that that I could get involved in, and like I could start being a substitute teacher and stuff like that.
so much
And like
fun.
that, I don't know, it makes me excited because just having a classroom and like doing all that, like I've always wanted that. So
Yeah.
I'm excited to start doing that kind of stuff.
That'll be so exciting. What about you?
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. I'd say with my schedule next semester, I'm definitely gonna feel more like in my element, I guess, because I have, only classes on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, and I have, or not Tuesday, even Wednesdays. I have it on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and I have my Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays off. So I feel like that will really help me get more involved and
Yeah.
be more a part.
What is it like for you? Like, do you feel like, because I know you have like your foundation at home.
Yeah.
Do you feel like it's like separated from here, or?
Yeah, honestly, my whole family basically, my brother and my sister, I both go to Western. My brother's still here at Western. So honestly, it just feels like normal. Like, I don't know how to describe that, but
Like kind of just like high
Yeah.
school?
Does
Like,
it-
you haven't really changed that much? Yeah.
Like does
Okay.
it just feel like you're like going to school and then
Yeah.
you're going home and like
yeah, it just feels like just like I was in high school, except maybe like more mature and like,
Okay, interesting. Alright. Okay. I think that was kind of the last of my questions, but I kind of wondered how everyone was feeling about working on finding their place, because obviously I don't feel like any of us really have fully found our place at Western, because it's pretty new. And I'm just wondering, like, do y'all feel any like pressure to have found your place already? Because I know, like, personally, like I see a lot of organizations and I see a lot of like friend groups, and sometimes I get worried that I'm like supposed to have found these people already, and like, you know, I'm supposed to have found my best friend from college already. And I'm just wondering how you guys like feel about that.
Yeah. I kind of worry about that too sometimes, especially like when I see like my one friend who lives in the Rocks. She like will go to the dining hall and she knows a ton of people there, and I'm like, how do you know all these people? And she's like, they just live in my building, and I'm like, I don't know who lives in my building. Like,
Right.
So I feel like I'm a little behind on that, but then like also I do feel like I'm still growing from like in high school. Like I definitely have gained more independence.
Yeah.
Because I didn't like doing anything by myself. Like, I didn't want to go to the store by myself. I didn't want to do stuff by myself.
Yeah.
But then here, I'm like, I kind of want to be more by myself.
Right.
So, like, I'll be like,
That makes
oh, I
sense.
want to get dinner. I don't know who to ask, so I'll just go by myself tonight
Right.
and bring my headphones and watch TV.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's definitely helped me kind of find my place, is that knowing that I don't have to have that big group of friends, but I can also do it by myself.
Okay. I know you said you call your mom 3 times a day. And I'm gonna come back to that, because I called my parents like 4 times within the last weekend.
Yeah.
And then I called my dad yesterday, and then I also called my mom yesterday. And I like talk to my parents a lot, and I go home a lot.
Yeah.
And I'm just wondering how you feel about that. Like, do you? Because I know sometimes like I get into my head about it, and I'm like, oh, like I should be more independent from my parents already.
Yeah.
But I like talking to my parents. Like, I've been going home. I'm really excited to go home tomorrow
Me
and
too.
see them, and like go home next week. And I'm just wondering what you think about it.
I think it's okay because it's more like I still think I'm keeping my independence. It's just
Right.
I like calling my mom just to talk.
Right.
Like I'll just tell her about my day or what I'm
Yeah.
learning in my classes, just because I like having somebody that I can talk to that I like 100% know is gonna listen and fully cares. So I feel like that's mainly why I call my mom.
Okay.
And I think it's like
Yeah.
it's not like I hate being by myself and
Right. Yeah.
because I do like I miss them because like this is and I haven't gone home like other than breaks I haven't gone home for a random weekend.
Mhm.
So I've only been home once for
Really?
fall break.
Okay.
They've come up for like parents weekend and like
Mhm.
stuff like that, but I've only gone home that one time. So I feel like I'm giving myself grace for it because then I'm like, oh, is it weird that I'm calling my mom 3 times a day?
Yeah.
But then I'm like, I think it's okay because like I've always been very close with my mom
Right.
and like
That makes sense.
I would tell her everything.
Yeah. That's
So-
how I am.
I'm still trying to kind of do that.
What do y'all think about it?
I don't know. I love my independence here.
Right.
And like when I was at home, I definitely kind of like butted with like my parents because like I don't know, there was just a lot of tension between us. But then when I'm here and we're all separated,
Yeah.
then like of course you're gonna miss like them
Right.
and like so like I don't know. I like being here and like I call my parents a lot. Like
Mhm.
I do call my parents a lot, but it's nice when like it's on the phone.
There's
then,
a
like,
separation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I think
That makes
like that's kind of what we needed. I don't know.
Right.
It's just
I agree. I think that's sometimes easier for me to talk to my parents because I'm a little bit separated from them
Mhm.
as much as I miss them.
For me, honestly, I've like found my independence in college just because I've had to do so much by myself.
Right.
But also like I like being able to go home and like talk to my parents and my mom because we have such like a deep connection, I guess.
Right.
Or like because we always do everything together. Like I saw her right before this.
Oh,
And I
I
just,
love
like,
that.
Love hanging out with her.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. I think that, like, for me personally, I know I said this, but like I feel a lot of pressure of like that I'm supposed to have found everybody, and you know I'm supposed to have my own foundation now. But I think sometimes I have to like remind myself that like it's okay to not have, and you know we've got time to switch it up and not to compare like how I'm feeling to everybody else, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And you know there's a lot of push and pull, like you said, Maryn, like you feel a little bit like you haven't really found your people, but next semester you'll be able to get more involved, and I think that's a big part of it too. I've noticed the more I'm involved with people, the more friends I get to talk to.
See, like I don't know, because I talked a little bit about my boyfriend earlier,
Right.
but like I don't know, like it used to be, especially like my freshman, sophomore year of high school, like I had to have somebody and like I depended on them.
Right.
And like then my junior and senior year of high school, I didn't have that kind of person, you know?
Right.
And so like I don't know, I had friends in high school, but like not really. Like it was more like I saw them at school and that was the extent of it, you know? And so, I don't know, coming here and like meeting him and like I don't have to be with him always,
Mhm.
but I know that he's there, you know?
Yeah.
And that for me personally has like been great because like I haven't had somebody like that before, you
Yeah.
know? And so like, I don't know, that's definitely helped me a lot here with like being independent, I guess, because I like just didn't have, I was an independent person, and
Right.
that's why me and my parents butted heads a lot,
Mhm.
because I wanted to be independent. They didn't want me to
Right.
be independent. So like coming here and like getting to do stuff and then getting to meet people and like actually make connections with people, like it's just been great.
Yeah.
Like, I'm doing so much like better mentally here than I was at home. So like I love it. I
Yeah.
love it here.
Oh, good. Yeah. All right. Any lasting thoughts from anybody? Anything they didn't get to share and say and all of that? No? Okay. Great. Well, then we can wrap it up. And then what are we going to say to end this?
See you next time for some more
Unfiltered content.
content.